All right, welcome back here to the Xfinity Sports Report, your Colorado High School connection. As you see, we have guests in the studio. Time to talk some boys soccer and celebrate the 3A state champion Sun Devils of Kent Denver. Joined in studio by Davis Uday and Robbie Dunn. Gentlemen, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Congratulations on another state championship. Old hat for you guys. Davis, winning number one, I'm sure it was a lot of fun. How was winning number two?
Oh, it was even better. As a senior, it was great to end on a state championship, and you know, it was a great time the first time we won, but to finish it off with the second one was even better.
Yeah, you guys are both seniors. Robbie, I know, I mean, you cap off, that's a storybook ending your senior season, and you take down a state championship.
Yeah, it was definitely special to go out on top like that, but I think that all of us, or at least all my teammates, that we're just happy that we did it for Artie.
Right. Well, you know, Artie's done such a great job. He's been there, what, 13 years now, and finally got that state championship last year, and then they'd go back-to-back here this year. You know, Robbie, I'm wondering what the mindset was this year. I mean, here you guys are. You win a state championship last year. You win your final 19 matches. You're the favorites here this year. How were you guys able to handle that and do it again?
I think that definitely, like, early on in the season, especially after our first few games when we, you know, had some pretty easy victories, that a little bit of complacency set in. But I think that after we tied Fountain Valley that one time, the mindset kind of changed, and everyone kind of realized that we had to work even harder to get back the second time.
Yeah, so Fountain Valley comes into Kent Denver back in September. It's a 1-1 draw. It snapped a 27-game win streak for Kent Denver dating back to last year, and Davis had kind of opened some eyeballs, and all of a sudden you guys decided to change things up. Tell us about that.
No, definitely. We were playing for the first part of the season with a 4-4-2, and then switched it up to a 3-5-2, which and we played a 3-5-2 last season when we won our first state championship. So we decided to have a more attacking mindset after that 1-1 draw.
Yeah, and you guys were able to bounce back then, Robbie, after that and continue to win. We had you guys against Colorado Academy here earlier this year, a game that you had the lead, you had an own goal in the contest as well, but you still pulled it off. I know it always feels good to beat CA, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It was definitely tough, and especially like an own goal or something like that really kind of sets you back. But it was fun to win, especially the way we did in overtime, you know, with the golden goal. So
absolutely. So you guys, again, a 27-game unbeaten streak, but the win streak, I should say. The unbeaten streak, though, would continue into the playoffs. You guys were the team to beat in the playoffs, yet your defense was so good. A couple of a center mid, a right mid here with us. You guys did not allow a single goal in the postseason. I mean, Davis, talk about that. How were you guys able to be so good defensively in the postseason?
Well, we pride ourselves on the defense that we have at Kent, and last year we didn't let anybody score on us in the playoffs. So, Coach definitely. We definitely, our mindset into playoffs was not to let anybody score. So.
Yeah, Kent Denver outscores their opponents 13-0 in the postseason, including a 2-0 win over, again, Fountain Valley in the state championship game. You know, Robbie, were you happy to see Fountain Valley, the team that handed you the tie in the championship game? Is that the team you wanted to play?
I think it was. It's kind of funny in our my pregame speech that I gave. I was like, you know, we get another shot at this one, the one team that we couldn't beat in the regular season. I think it was kind of a storybook ending of sorts.
Yeah, no question about that. And again, they were able to, again, I don't know if you overcome a tie, I mean, but they certainly did that, and they get the victory over Fountain Valley. Again, second state championship in a row for Kent Denver. And you guys have mentioned you want to do it for Artie. And tell me why that was so special, Davis, to do it for Coach Smith.
Well, Robbie and I have known Artie for about 4 years now, and he's become a friend. He's not just a coach; he's our teacher. He's our friend. We talk to him when we have problems or when we need to sort things out. He deserves it, and he's one of the best coaches I've ever had. So we definitely wanted to do it for him.
Yeah, and Robbie's also the best dressed coach in the state too, isn't he?
Yeah.
Always with the suit or the tie at
exactly.
every game. Yeah, what makes him such a good coach?
I think that he's really just a good guy at heart, and that he just, you know, he doesn't have his own interests in mind. It's always about us. You know, I mean, he obviously was, you know, in state championships before and lost, but, you know, none of that really mattered. He's always focused on on doing it for us. And I think that just, his humility really just makes him such a likable guy, and we just really wanted to do it for him.
All right, final thought, going on to college now, a couple of seniors here, still the back half of your senior year, but Davis, your plans coming up next year and into the future?
Yeah, so I'm hoping to play D3 soccer. But yeah, we'll see. I still have to get into the school.
Right. That's always the caveat there. They have to let you in. And then, Robbie, I know you're not going to play soccer in college, but you still have a basketball season coming up. Give us a preview of Kent Denver basketball.
I think we're looking good. I think that we're definitely underrated. We're definitely a sleeper this year, but I think that we've got good guys on the team that want to win, and I think that we're going to be successful.
Guys, appreciate you coming in, and congratulations on back-to-back state championships.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you for having us.
All right, it's Robbie Dunn and Davis Uday. All right, we'll take a timeout, and we'll come back into the studio, get you back to high school football highlights after this. Stay tuned. It's the Xfinity Sports Report, your Colorado High School connection.